Good morning, Rich Togs. How are you? Good morning, guys and girls. How are you? I'm here with you, with my notes, with my coffee. What more is there in life? It's a bit of a rainy, grey day here in Spain. Not gonna lie, it's a little bit overcast. It's still quite nice and warm, so I can sit under this gorgeous Naya, aka terrace. But it is quite grey and dull, if you can see. So I will give you a couple of minutes to come on live. We are in our day 10, wherever the day's going, day 10 of our Rich Tog Advent. Hey Steph, how you doing? So as you come on live, if you are watching, please put hashtag live in the comments. Barbara, you've just put replay and you're on live, love. Good morning, Barbara. If you're watching live, if you could put hashtag you've got me at it now. Hashtag live in the comments. Did I just say to do that? Hashtag live in the comments. If you are watching on a replay, please put hashtag replay in the comments. How are you this morning? Tell me what you're up to. Tell me what the weather's like with you. So we're on day 10. I hope you're enjoying these bite-sized chunks of training, advice and guidance for you lovely photographers. Bonjour, Alban. How you doing? Lovely to see you. So I want to talk today about creating wow. This is today's training, Rich Tog Advent Day 10. I think there are so many easy ways we can create a wow into our client journey, into our customer journeys. And I'm going to give you 3 really, really easy, simple to implement examples of how you can do that. But creating wow, what does that mean? That basically means going over and above the call of duty, doing something extra that your clients aren't expecting, creating a wow in their mind, into the experience, delivering something that they're not expecting, that creates that wow reaction. Because when you go over and above in care and attention, in delivery, you are setting yourself apart from all of the competition. You are creating super fans. You are making sure that you are memorable to your clients that have been through your experience, but also that they talk about you. You're creating a buzz. You know, people like to talk. So you can imagine if you've done something to create that wow, that clients will talk to each other and go, oh my gosh, I went from a photography session. Yeah, and they're expecting a photography session, but you delivered something a little bit extra. You did something a little bit more to create that level of wow. Morning, Phil. How you doing? How's the lovely family? So let me give you 3 really easy ways to create that level of wow in your customer journey. So number 1, as a photographer, when someone books into a session with you, do you send them something through the post? The post is a completely underutilized method of communicating with our clients. We tend these days to do it all via digital means, text, social media, messenger, email. But because post is underutilized, it means you can actually stand out. Think of all the things you get through the post. I mean, I know we'll all be getting a lot of Christmas cards and maybe presents this time of year, but generally it's just bills and bump you get through the post. So can you imagine when a client's booked in with you to send them something beautiful through the post? And it can be really quick and easy to do. It can be a simple postcard that says, thanks for your booking, really grateful to be chosen as your photographer, looking forward to seeing you. And you could have that as a pre-printed postcard, and then on the back you write a little personal note to them. Dear Jessica and James, really looking forward to meeting you. You could go the full works on putting a welcome pack together that's sent through the post, that's beautifully printed on textured paper, tied up with ribbon in a gorgeous big envelope. You can do these things as small or as little as you want. So think about sending something through the post, like a welcome pack or even a little gift. I used to send a little tiny chocolate to some of my clients when they booked in, with a little handwritten note. So have a think about, is that something that you could, morning Ruth, could implement. I'd love to know, guys, do you send a welcome pack? Do you send something through the post? Is there something more you could implement in that way? Number 2 is all about your communications, how you can use your communications to create a wow with your clients. When someone books our services, between that time and when they actually have their session, there's usually a bit of space. Now, that could be a number of weeks, or it could be a number of months if you're a newborn photographer. You know, with my brand photography services, people are booking me usually 3 or 4 months in advance now. So there is some silence there, and we want to fill that silence. We don't want clients to feel like, yeah, they've taken our booking and now they're not going to hear from us until nearer the shoot or on the shoot day. We want our clients to feel nurtured and cared for. That's creating that wow. They probably don't expect to hear from us until the shoot, so that's going over and above the call of duty. It's over delivering. So think about your communications between taking the booking and between the shoot. Are you keeping in touch with your clients? Are you sending them little notes? Are you communicating with them and just saying, hey, how's things doing? Really looking forward to seeing you. You can fill that silence. Hey, Alexa, good morning. With useful information. For instance, I used to send to my newborn clients some guidelines on where I was geographically, how to find me, the easiest route, where to park, because I'm making it then easy for them. I'd send them details of anything useful that I thought would help them. So a list of my favourite maternity workshops in their area, because most of my clients came from the local area, or even just a blog that I'd seen or a blog I'd created about top tips for soothing a newborn baby. I'd send them a link to it, say, hey, thought you might find this useful for getting ready when baby comes, or my freebie, how to pack a hospital bag. So fill that silence. Think about your communications and that process. As a brand photographer, I'm continually communicating with my clients, and we have that dialogue. And that means when my clients and I meet for the first time at the shoot, that we don't feel like strangers, we feel like friends. We've continually grown that relationship. We've deepened the connection we have. And that makes for a better relationship, a better process, a better shoot, and a better sale. Okay, number 3. Number 3 is all about little extra delivery elements you can work into your process, or extra parts of care and attention. So what do I mean by that? For instance, someone comes to your studio for a shoot. Do you offer them a drink? Do you have a drinks menu? Do you have not only tea and coffee, but do you have a couple of flavoured waters? Do you have fruit teas? Do you have plant-based milk? Because not everyone drinks dairy milk. Now, plant-based milk lasts a long time, so you can get a carton of that in and it'll last a good month or so. So think about the things you can do, such as having a little drinks menu. The other thing I used to do with my newborn clients, morning Karen, is actually give them a tour of the studio, show them where they'll be sat, show them how it's all set up, tell them where the bathrooms are, say to them, because there's nothing worse than if you sat there in a strange place, you want the loo and you don't know where it is, and you feel embarrassed interrupting the photographer to ask it, where's the toilet? So give your clients a tour, ensure they feel looked after, cared for. That's going to relax them. Elements such as cookies. I used to give little handmade cookies at the shoot, or have a little fruit bowl so people can nibble. These are little extra wow elements. Asking questions. So when your client is in a shoot with you, making sure, are you feeling okay? Are you enjoying yourself? Is there anything else you want to ask me? At the end of the shoot, saying things like, I'm really happy with what we've got. Are you really happy? Are you excited about seeing your images? And then also, I remember a little wow I used to add was doing some video. Now, this can be done really easily with your phone. We're not videographers, and I would educate my clients and tell them, I'm not a videographer. I'm going to take some really quick video clips on my phone to implement into your slideshow. Because I remember I'd take a video clip of maybe just the baby moving, or siblings tickling each other and laughing, of mum and dad hugging the kids, and I'd implement those 10-second video clips into the Animoto slideshow I was creating, and that just added another level of emotion. And it's that emotional connection we're trying to build with our clients. So guys, some little extra details, examples of where you can create wow into your system, into your communications, into your client experience. So I'd love to know your thoughts on there. Is there anything there that you've thought, yeah, I'm going to start doing that? What wow elements do you implement right now? I hope I've given you some ideas, and I hope you're keeping up with the Rich Talk Advent, guys. We're in day 10 now. We've had days 1 through to 9. I'm going to put a post up to a link to my YouTube channel where you can catch up with them all if you've fallen a little bit behind. But these are all for you to help you boost your business, give you some ideas, get your mojo back, and move into 2021 with renewed motivation. And don't forget, guys, lovely photographers, have you registered for the free 5-day challenge in January? I'm so excited. We've got over 100 photographers in the queue now to join our 5 days of free training, all online, at the end of January. But get registered and get in the queue right now so you don't miss out. I'll pop the link down below. Have a great day, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.